What's up YouTube, it's Kenny bringing you another reaction video. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to turn on notifications so that you can get notified when I post the next video. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. Let's get into it. What's up YouTube? Today's video they're reacting to today is wife divorces military husband after losing his legs. Shocking ending by Life Lessons with Louise. Let's get into it.
That's what you get for joining the military. Have fun being a cripple the rest of your life, loser.
Who does that to someone just because they've lost their legs and is in a wheelchair? That doesn't make any sense. If someone's in a wheelchair and they lost their legs, you should never do that to them. It's not right. You know, just because of that, they still deserve respect. And if he really did get in the wheelchair because of being in the military, then it's still wrong. It doesn't matter why they're in a wheelchair. You have to give people in a wheelchair the same amount of respect that someone who is not in a wheelchair gets. It's a Memorial Day video. Let's see.
Baby, I can't believe I get to call you all mine in 5 months. I'm so handsome.
And here I thought you liked me for my personality. But clearly you're just after me for my good looks.
Shut up.
No, but seriously, I'm the lucky one. You're the most beautiful girl in the world, and I can't wait to get married to you.
Well, you're just saying that because you want to have sex with me.
Wow, and you're smart too. You're going to be able to manage when I take off tomorrow?
Of course, are you kidding me? You're my whole world.
Wait a minute, take off? Where's he
What
going?
if some rich guy comes around and starts flashing his money in your face when I'm gone? You're just going to forget about me and run off with him?
Well, how rich are we talking? Baby, I'm just kidding. I don't need some rich guy. I have you, and you're already rich.
Well, technically it's my dad who's rich.
Yeah, but we know your dad's gonna give the company to you when you get back from the military, and we'll be instant millionaires.
Right, but you like me for me, right? It's not just the money.
What do you mean?
I mean, regardless of the money aspect, you'd still be with me, right?
Yeah.
You can tell from the hesitant look on her face that she really is one of the gold diggers who just looks for the richest guy to get married to. She does not love this guy. She just wants to marry him for his money. And that's wrong. You know, you should love people because of who they are. You should not go after them for how much money they have. Let's see what happens.
Well, I mean, of course I need some security that you're going to be able to provide the kind of lifestyle I want too, babe. Speaking of money, the wedding planning association needs another payment so we can lock in the hall for the wedding. I want everything ready to go for when you get back from your tour. I can't wait to be Mrs. Rodriguez, the millionaire.
I'm serious. I love you regardless of all this material stuff. For better or worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say it.
Say what?
Say it. Say for better or worse. Say it.
Tony, why do you have to play these silly games?
The way you're behaving doesn't make me feel comfortable with getting married to you in 5 months. You want me to sign over a contract forking over $10 million? I need to know we're getting married for the right reason.
For better or worse, okay? There, I said it.
She didn't mean it. It's a lie.
You're making me feel like I'm some kind of gold digger or something.
You are a gold digger. Stop lying.
Alright. I'll send off the check tomorrow before I leave for deployment, okay? I love you.
And I love you too. Now, go drink some water. You've had enough champagne.
it's a time skip. What's going on?
Interrupt your
What happened to the dude?
to bring you a special report. A military utilities helicopter was shot down over the Gaza Strip as 4 military officers were picking up a senator of California who was spending time in Israel trying to help resolve the conflict in the Middle East. All passengers and pilots were pronounced dead on impact, including Casey Taylor, Adam Gardner, Ryan Wolin, and Johnny Rodriguez. Let us please offer a moment of silence for our fallen soldiers.
No!
I think this is one of those cases where I guess they didn't find his body, so they decided to announce him as dead. But if they didn't confirm he was dead, he should be announced as MIA, missing in action, not killed in action, unless they actually found his body. You know, in cases like this, it devastates the families because they think that the person is dead when they're actually alive.
No!
Vanessa was devastated. The man she was about to marry was pronounced dead. She never saw this coming.
It's not
2
the
weeks later,
man,
she
it's the
received a
money.
phone call from the
She's
doctors
after
that
the
Johnny
money.
Rodriguez had in fact survived the plane crash and had been in a coma for 2 weeks. Vanessa rushed over to the hospital only to learn more bad news that Johnny had lost both his legs in the crash. Needless to say, Vanessa postponed the wedding and spent the next 2 months taking care of Johnny from the comfort of their own home until one day.
Hey, baby, you have fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
She looks angry. Why she looks angry?
What are you doing? I'm changing. Close the door.
Like, I've never seen you naked before.
Johnny, I'm sorry for that. I'm just not in a good mood.
What do you mean? Is it something that happened at lunch with your friends?
Yes. No, it's not lunch. It's us. I can't do this anymore, Johnny. This is not the life I signed up for.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm not going to spend the rest of my life with some cripple with nubs for legs. Honestly,
You cannot call a person in a wheelchair a cripple ever. They're not a cripple because they're in a wheelchair. This is wrong. To insult someone just because they're in a wheelchair and you can walk, it's not his fault that he's in a wheelchair. Like, this is just foul, and I know people in wheelchairs. I have relatives in wheelchairs, and I would never call them a cripple because it's just foul, it's wrong, and uncalled for. You know, and this kind of wheelchair doesn't seem like he's a bad person, so there's nothing to warrant her calling him a cripple. How about we call you a jerk?
But you said for better or worse. You said that.
no.
She lied, yo.
Well, this is the worst part. It's gonna get better. I've been talking to the doctor about what he can do with my
Johnny, you're
legs.
never gonna walk again. Who are you kidding? You don't even have any money. Your dad gave the company to your little brother, and
The military's gonna take care of us. They're gonna pay us out for life.
the military. Yeah, joining the military was the worst mistake you ever made.
Watch what you're saying.
What? It's the truth.
You cannot say him joining the military was the worst mistake he ever made just because he lost his legs. The military and their troops fight for peace for everybody, and so that people like her don't have to fight, don't have to get in the field. Joining the military was not the worst mistake of his life, and she should not be saying that. I'm just saying.
If you hadn't joined the stupid military, we wouldn't be in this situation.
I have friends who died for this country. Don't you dare talk to me that way!
I mean, kudos to you, but wait, I probably shouldn't be rapping through water at her.
That's what you get for joining the military. Have fun being a cripple the rest of your life, loser.
If I saw someone do this to a person in a wheelchair in real life, I'm telling you, it would not be a good thing. Because why would you push someone who's in a wheelchair on the ground knowing that they can't walk, they don't have legs, and it's difficult for them to move and get back up? That's not right. Can't believe she did that. That was foul. She wouldn't like it if someone did that to her. Now she's pregnant and all alone. Well, she looks pregnant.
Johnny, is that you?
Vanessa? Wow, I didn't recognize you. How have you been?
I've been better. How are you? You're walking again?
Oh yeah, I just got titanium legs. The military really does take good care of their vets. Had them put in a couple years ago. Actually, I just finished my first marathon. It's something I never thought I'd do.
Is this your new car?
Oh, this? Yeah, this is just a little toy car to get away on the weekends. What's new with you? It looks like you're pregnant.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I didn't know you
Where's
were married.
the daddy?
Actually, I'm not married.
Oh. Well, I'm sure your boyfriend's really excited.
I don't have a boyfriend either. I thought I knew who the father was, but it turns out I don't.
Well, this is what happens to women like her. When you have such a terrible personality, no one wants to spend time or be around you. Nobody. You're supposed to be accepting of everybody, regardless if they can walk, regardless if they can't walk, regardless if they're in a wheelchair, regardless if they're on crutches, regardless if they limp when they walk. Everybody deserves respect, and she has a terrible personality and doesn't give anyone respect, and that's why nobody wants to be around her, and she doesn't know who the father of her kid is.
I'm just kind of winging life on my own these days.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You take care of yourself, Vanessa.
Hey, Johnny, I was wondering if we could ever...
Hey, Sue,
No,
ready
bro,
to go?
don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Who's your friend, honey?
It's Vanessa.
Oh, you mean...
Yep.
Well, nice to meet you, Vanessa. I'm Stacy.
Nice to meet you, too. I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Oh, fiance. We're getting married in 2 weeks.
Congratulations. I'm really happy for you guys.
Thank you. Congratulations to you and your husband on your baby.
Actually, I'm not married.
Well, your boyfriend must be very excited then.
No, I don't have a boyfriend either.
Oh, well, just congratulations then. Babe, we're gonna be late for our wedding rehearsal. I'll go wait in the car, okay?
Johnny, I don't understand. How could you be marrying her and not me?
Cause you
Besides
evil,
the fact
lady.
that you
You are
literally dumped me
evil.
out of my wheelchair. She was there for me when I was at my lowest moments. She was my caretaker and we had an instant connection. She got me back on my feet, literally. And after I took back the family business from my brother, I realized that there was no one else I'd rather have by my side than her. She loves me from the bottom of her soul. And if you think I'd take you back, you're sadly mistaken. But good luck finding out who that baby's daddy is.
Preach, bro,
He's
preach.
a great guy.
Alright, that was another reaction video. You have to give everybody respect, regardless if they're in a wheelchair or not. You cannot do what she did and push people out of the wheelchair. You know, imagine, you know, and it sucks because that kind of thing does happen in real life. People look down on other people, but you should not do that. You shouldn't. Alrighty. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm signing off.